camera count yet. All right, greetings. This is Miss Eubanks, Empress Eubanks. Now I'm going to be focused on, look at that, look like sunshine by my head. Anyway, I'm going to be focused on the last two poems. That is going to be the easiest two, narrative poem and free verse. The narrative poem just has to have all your literary devices and tell a story. So it has to tell a story. So you have to have an introduction where you introduce me to the characters and the setting of how you retell the ending. After that, it has to have a rising action, a climax, a big moment, falling action, and a resolution of whatever is the problem in your ending, whatever's going on. So let me talk to you about mine. So what I'm going to change the story, as opposed to the fire that occurred at the end of the story, where it was a big fire, TJ was taken to prison, etc., as opposed for him to be lynched. This is how I'm going to change it. In 1930s Mississippi town, Cassie's spirit had to be tested. This test started at age 8 and never ended. Then I'll continue from there. She was like, the pain was like a thief in the night, ever changing her and making her not be able to take flight. This was because of seeing TJ die that night. Her and Stacy all watching with Christopher and little man, seeing TJ's legs dangle as his neck cracked like, I have to think of that, like thunder.
Or firecrackers.
The firecrackers went off in her brain as she realized that she had just witnessed death in that small little frame of an 8-year-old she no longer could be. Her innocence was lost because of the death of TJ. So I changed the ending. TJ did not go to jail. TJ actually was lynched, and unfortunately Cassie, Stacy, Little John, and Christopher all saw the death of TJ. That is my change of ending. It didn't end as happily or as unhappily as it did in the actual book. That is so strange, the way those lights are all around me, but I hope that means a good positive thing. So that is it for narrative poem. Now, free verse is no rhyme. All you have to do is include metaphor, simile, personification, alliteration, and rhyme, and have different stanzas. So it is a free verse. So my free verse poem, it's supposed to be about my issue that I've had with either white supremacy or prejudice or discrimination. So I did mine about discrimination. They spit in my face and tell me it's rain. They destroy my school and tell me not to fight. They say, stay cool, and accept their might. So that's just the beginning. I have to get my door at this point because students are banging on my door. But I wanted to make sure I share with you as much as I could to help you on your poem tonight. Thank you. You'll do well. Focus on the directions. Peace.